Whiskey 7, Delta Golf Kilo on Orcas Island, waiting for an 8:30 call out for the weather report.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Papa Kilo for early check-in, 7-3.
Whiskey 7, Whiskey Victor Papa.
Victor L7, Mike Charlie Zulu.
And Chris just in and out.
Victor up.
Golf Juliet Kilo.
Victor off 7, Mike Charlie Zulu in.
And out.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Alpha Delta.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo November Kilo, and Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Foxtrot Mike.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Echo Tango, 8:30.
Yeah, 7 India Fox waiting for an early.
7 GQ for an 8:30.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Oscar Zulu. Victor Alpha 7, Mike Charlie Zulu, quick in and out, please.
Charlie Oscar Juliet for 8:30, please.
Morning, Jim.
Ready. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Lima Bravo, quick in and out.
Victor Echo 7, Tango, Echo Tango, in and out. 2 Echo 7, X-Ray Oscar Juliet, in and out. Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu, waiting for the 8:30 net. Good morning. Thank you. I'll be waiting.
Sorry about that. I think I heard Sierra Whiskey calling. This is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel. Do you want to give me that again?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Whiskey, Abbotsford Airport, Casera. Good morning.
Foxtrot Whiskey. Okay. I assume you're calling in for the net.
Yeah, can you give me an early check-in, please? Good morning. Hope everything's well.
Okay, Don, you've got it. Thanks for checking in. Have a good day.
How is the modulation on this microphone? Am I a little weak?
A tad, I'd say maybe 3 dB down. Actually, you're about the same as me. No, I'm peaking a little bit higher. Yeah, down a little bit, but I wouldn't have noticed it if you hadn't asked.
Okay. All right, thanks, 73V7FW. Have a good day.
All right, 7-3. Are you doing an exercise today?
Sorry, say again your last?
You said you were Casara. Are you doing an exercise today?
Yeah, Roger, our first one for the year.
All right, have fun with that.
Thanks, 73.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Echo Sierra. Can I please just get a check-in, please?
Darren, Foxtrot Echo Sierra, got you checked in. Have a good day.
Yeah, you have a great day today too, 7-3.
Welcome to the Vancouver Reflector. Link on. Channel 9.
I haven't heard that before. Miss RPT got interrupted by Channel 9. How about that? This is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel. Name is Chris. I have been called Stuart and Brian this week, but if you want to keep me happy, It's Chris. And we'll get going with the net here. Got quite a lot of people checked in already, and a few who are on my list, starting with the Weatherman, Whiskey 7 Delta Golf Kilo. Good morning, Dave. Oh, maybe he's gone and had breakfast. Dave, Whiskey 7 Delta Golf Kilo.
No, I'm sorry, I'm here. Just a little flabbergasted because I've been running around the house trying to look out the windows on all sides and get a picture that I trust more than I do the relays from satellites. And what I've got is an eastern sky with a few patches of high clouds, but mainly blue. And this is moving in a northerly direction. Looking to the west, I have also blue skies with high clouds over Vancouver Island, but I can see the vague outline of the mountains over there, so that ground level visibility is good. And across the island, I'm looking right now at Turtleback Mountain, and the sun is brightly shining on it, totally unimpeded by any clouds or overcast. And quickly as it goes up higher and gets out of the shadow of Mount Constitution, is covering the entire island. So it's up for grabs right now, guys. It could be a day like yesterday, kind of hope not, or it could be the first bright sunny day of spring. Unlikely at this time of year, but who knows? The weather on the island is typified as unlikely, no matter what we do. So that's it right now, but on the mainland, not so happy. From Bellingham to the east, we have a mixture of rain and snowstorms. Temperatures obviously oscillating back and forth around 0 centigrade. And some of that going on up north in British Columbia as well. The areas close to the big water channels are going to be kind of nice, but the farther away you get from them, the riskier it is that you're going to be in sub-freezing temperatures and with a significant amount of precipitation. So that's all I've got for you for this morning. It's a mixed bag, I know. But look at the bright side. You could be getting what we have right now. Whiskey 7 Delta Golf Kilo on Orcas Island cleared.
All right, thanks for the report there, Dave. And you get a gold star for giving us 7 reports all this week. Have a great day. Catch you next time. We're going to stay south of the border and head over to Squim for Kilo India 7 Whiskey Victor Papa. Hal, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, we got blue sky and sunshine down here. Well, it's 35 degrees. So, anyway, it'll warm up, I'm sure. You have a good day. 73s to you and to the entire net. Kilo India 7 Whiskey Victor Papa getting outdoors.
All right, thanks, Hal. I think that's the best signal I've heard from you all week. And a gold star for you too. Have a wonderful day. Victor Alpha 7 Golf Juliet Kilo. Andrew.
Morning, Chris. Everyone on that. Nothing much to report here. Yeah, anyway, you all have a good day. 7-3 VA7 GJK.
And 7-3 to you there, Andrew. Let's go over to Jad, Victor Echo 7, Yankee Alpha Delta. Oh, we lost him again. Victor Echo 7, Yankee Alpha Delta, Jad. Okay, well, we've got him checked in. Maybe we'll talk to him later. Romeo November Kilo is next, together with Kent, X-Ray Foxtrot Mike, Rena and Kent.
Good Good morning, Chris. Victor Echo 7 Romeo November Kilo. Thank you so much for being with us, early birds, all week. We really appreciate it. 7-3 to everyone on net, and here's Kent.
Victor Alpha 7, X-ray, Foxtrot Mike on a holiday spirit. My holidays personal. And, 10 meters is still running strong, so I'm using and making some QSOs. That's about it. 7-3 to everyone.
All right. Thanks, Rena and Kent. 2 gold stars, 1 each for you. And sounds like having a lot of fun on 10 meters. And make the most of it. This is the year for the peak of the sunspot cycle, they tell me. Have a great day. Hiroshi, you sound like you're still on Echolink today. Lima Katango.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Net. No, actually still on All-Star, but just too lazy to walk over to the other room to get on the radio. Yeah, just getting things rolling today. Actually, back in Vancouver. Got back about 11 o'clock last night, so just had a quick day trip to Edmonton to do some paperwork and have lunch with some friends, really. So that was what was going on. But back in Vancouver, making things happen here. So everybody stay safe, stay happy, stay silly, and enjoy the day. VA7 LET 7-3. Thanks a lot, Chris, for doing the net.
You're most welcome. And gosh, you have friends everywhere. Thanks, Hiroshi, for checking in. And gold star for you, too. India Golf Quebec. Randy, also with a gold star.
Good. Morning there, Chris, and good morning to everybody on the net. I like Hiroshi's enthusiasm there. It's pretty good. 7-3, so be silly there, and have a good day.
Yeah, it's pretty contagious. Sounds good. Thanks, Randy. Romeo Oscar Zulu. Rosemary gets a gold star too.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks for taking my check-in. Thanks for doing the net. And 73.
7-3. Thanks for keeping us company all week. And have a good weekend. Charlie Oscar Juliet. Jim, another gold star winner.
Good morning, Chris, and the net. Thank you for the ticket and the gold star. Have a great day, V7 COJ.
Morning, Jim.
Dave.
Yeah, 7-3. I'm just looking. I thought I had Mike Delta on the list, but I don't. But I'll stick him on the list anyway because I just heard him. Mike Zulu is next. Good morning, Brian, and a gold star for you for keeping me company all week.
Good morning, Chris. All the best to you and everybody on frequency. Donna Doreen, if you're listening, have a great day. Thank you for the gold star. Most appreciated, and I enjoy checking in every day. Thank you for doing the net, and thank you for taking my check-in. Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu clear.
Yeah, I haven't heard John Doreen yet. Okay. Mike Delta, I heard you chiming in there, and you get a gold star too. Good morning, Dave.
Morning, Chris, and everybody on that this morning. Victor Alpha 7 Mike Delta, Kelowna. Today is 3.7 degrees. We had a shower while we were out walking the dog, but I think that's ceased, and it's supposed to clear up this afternoon, so probably going to get cold, and maybe we're going to get some more snow overnight. You never know. Anyway, Chris, thanks for doing the net all week. You have a great time off, and we'll talk to you maybe on next Thursday, 7-3.
Thanks, Dave. I'll wish you 7-3, even though you did use that 4-letter word beginning with S. All right, that was it. That was the end of my early bird list. Let's see who we got out there.
Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf, Mike.
Victor Alpha 7, X-ray Romeo Juliet.
That was a short list today. It must be the weekend. Dan, you get a gold star today. Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Yeah, good morning, Chris, all on net, and thanks for your service doing the net. You do a great job. 73VE7VU.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment there, Dan. Much appreciated. Really is, because it's I'm not an early bird, and it's quite a sacrifice getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Len, Lima Golf Mike, you get a gold star too.
Good morning, Chris, and all on the net. Thank you for doing the net all week, and thank you for taking my check-in. Everyone have a great weekend. 73VA7LGM.
Thanks there, Len, and 7-3 to you too. Russell, another gold star for being with me all week. X-Ray Romeo Juliet.
Good morning, Chris, to all on net. Thanks for doing the net, and I hope you have a good time off. 7-3.
Oh, I will. My head will be in the pillow at this time tomorrow, listening to Brad, I believe. Anyone else? In and out. Actually, not in and out. What are we doing? Earlies. Whatever.
Victor Echo 7, India Fox.
Wally. I heard you earlier, and I thought you said you were in and out, so that's why I didn't call you. Good morning to you. And let me just see if you get a gold star. Yes, you do.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, I was in McDonald's drive-thru when you probably called me, so anyhow, here I am. Have a good day, VS7IF 73.
All right. Enjoy the thing they gave you pretending to be food. I shouldn't trash McDonald's, should I? I'm sure they do a good service. I go there sometimes, even. Not so much since the children grew up, though. That was the place that we took the children, where they could get into all sorts of trouble, and we didn't mind. All right, I'm just rattling on because nobody wants to check in. Let's see if we've got any more lids out there.
7 Echo X-Ray Charlie. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Victor Golf.
Victor Alpha Kilo.
Good morning, George. Echo X-Ray Charlie.
Good morning, Chris, and thanks for taking my check-in. Just a quick in a note for me again, 7-3.
And 7-3 to you there, George. Alpha Victor Golf, gold star for you. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, Chris. Thank you for the gold star. And I'm actually watching you delayed about 10 seconds via YouTube here. It's kind of interesting to watch. With that, 7-3 to all, and a very good morning, VV7AVG is clear. Cheerio all.
Thank you. You're probably one of three, actually. Can I see how many I've got on right now? Let me move this out of the way. Oh, it doesn't show me anything. Oh, it looks a bit out of date. It's not been updated. Let's do a refresh on that page and see what it does. This is my YouTube feed statistics. Come on, refresh. Go on. No. Yeah, here it comes. Current viewers 2. Wow, that's amazing. All right, thanks there, Ray. Let me try this next one. I didn't get the complete call sign, but I'll put it into the magic decoder ring, and it comes back with it's probably Ray. Romeo Lima Kilo.
Morning, Chris. 7 Romeo Lima Kilo. Good week. Everybody have a good one. 7-3.
Thanks, 7-3 to you, Ray, and gold star coming your way. Thanks for being with us all week. Ready for some more?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo X-Ray Romeo.
Echo 7 Zulu Oscar Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar, Quebec.
Romeo X-Ray Romeo, a gold star for Roselle, who's been here all week.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on that. Thank you very much for the gold star, and appreciate you doing the net all week. Thank you very much, and hope everyone has a great day. Enjoy your weekend. 7-3.
And 7-3 to you there, Roselle. Now, why did that not work? Yeah, it did work. Joe, Zulu Oscar Charlie, another gold star.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on there. Everybody have a fantastic day and be lucky. Bye. 73.
And 7-3 to you there, Joe. Oscar Quebec, good morning, Gary, and a gold star for you.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Chris. And you are the dedicator of the gold stars, so thank you. Nice to be kept in contention. I hope you have a good day, and thank you for looking after the net all week.
All right, no problem. Thanks for the compliment, and we'll see you in about 6 weeks' time. Ready for some more?
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Sierra Hotel.
VA7, Echo Charlie Papa.
You know, Amrit, every time I see your call sign, I think of Oshkosh, which is a children's clothing supplier. I don't know why. Oscar Sierra Hotel, Amrit. Good morning. Oh, and a gold star for you.
Okay, good morning, Chris, and to all the net, VE7OSH Osh from West End, Vancouver. It's a beautiful day here, and just about to go and make myself some morning tea. No traffic for the net. Thanks a lot for taking my check, and back to you, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Sierra Hotel 73.
All right, thanks for keeping us company all week, and have a great day. Over to Don, also winning a gold star today. Echo Charlie Papa.
Thank you. Good morning, Chris, and thanks for doing the net. And good morning to all that are listening to the net. And you have a great day. And 7-3.
Thanks there, Don, and 7-3 to you. Who else would like to check in?
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Whiskey Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Echo Uniform.
Good morning. Oh, I missed that one, but we'll get that. I got at least one letter of that. Larry, Lima Whiskey Romeo, gold star coming your way.
Victor Alpha 7.
Yeah, that was you found the spot that doesn't work that time. I think I got about 20% of that. Anyway, thanks, Larry. Have a good one. Golf Echo Uniform, Dave, and you've been here all week. Gold star for you too. Golf Echo Uniform.
Good morning, Chris. Victor Echo 7, Golf Echo Uniform. Yeah, thanks for the star. I was able to work out this week, and one on the road, a couple, I think one early, but it seemed to work okay.
Yeah, you've had a work week, I guess. All right, with lots of meetings, I remember that. All right, thanks for checking in, Dave, and I guess we'll see you at a meeting sometime. Yeah, station ending in Tango. Who was that? Good morning, Larry. Lima Golf Tango.
Just on my way into work. I just wanted a real quick second. We'll talk to you later.
You've got it. Have a good day at work. Looking for further check-ins.
7, Mike Lima Bravo. VE7, Whiskey Delta Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Uniform X-Ray.
Good morning, Paul. Mike Lima Bravo, where have you been all week?
I've been here, I've been there, I've been, just trying to find work basically, and I haven't been near the radio. Then a couple of days I slept in, because I'm feeling that depressed about myself. But apart from that, no, everything's good. I just haven't been around, so sorry I've not been in that much, but, perhaps next week I'll do better. Over.
Okay, well, we're here for your service. If you want to call in, that's great, but no obligation. And thanks for joining us today. Have a good weekend. Whiskey Delta Kilo is up next. Ken gets a gold star today.
A very good morning to you, Chris, and all on frequency. It's not a bad morning out there. It's overcast, but I'd rather have this than what they're getting down below the line anyway. Thanks for taking my check-in. Thank you for the gold star. Have a great weekend. 732 all, and back to you, Chris.
All right, thanks, Ken, and 7-3 to you too. Delta Uniform X-Ray. Oh, I guess we'll give you a bronze star. You missed a day. Good morning, Conrad.
Morning, Chris. Thanks for taking my check-in. Yeah, I can't remember what I was that missing day. So anyways, you have a great day. 7-3. Thanks.
Thanks, Conrad. 7-3. Lots of room for more.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Delta Uniform.
Victor Echo 6, India Alpha India.
Okay, I'm going to take John first of all. India Alpha India. And you got in every day this week. Thanks, John. I'm giving you a gold star.
Yeah, I managed to do it for a whole week and take in everything else that was going on just at the time I should have been on the net. But you have a good day, and 7-3.
All right, thanks for checking in this week, John, and you have a great weekend. Lawrence, Echo Delta Uniform, another gold star coming your way.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone. Victor Alpha 7, Echo Delta Uniform. It's good to hear John, too. Used to look forward to your calling in every day, and so it's good to hear you again. 73.
7-3 to you there, Lawrence. Have a great weekend. And we've got 6 minutes. Lots of room.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Hotel Golf. I better get in here while I can.
Jim, you're not usually in early, and you missed Sunday, so I'll give you a bronze star.
Only bronze, not silver? I thought I'd get the silver one. Yeah, we got the grandbabies this weekend, so I will be fully occupied, not with work, but with grandbabies. So thanks for being there, Chris, and 7-3 on net, V7XH, VA7SHG.
Yeah, I forgot about the silver ones. Maybe I'll get those out. Okay. I get confused. Have fun with the grandbabies. 7-3. Anyone else for a check-in?
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Juliet Tango. Good morning, Chris.
Hi, Stuart. Sierra Juliet Tango. How are you doing?
Too bad. I think I'm on my 12th or 13th day now. I'm getting better every day. It's just the ice and the exercises now.
Are you getting physio to get things working again?
Yeah, I lucked out very lucky, Chris. In Fraser Health, you get 3 physios. In UBC Vancouver, you get 12 free ones before I start to use my third-party insurance.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, when I broke my arm, I got some physio, but after I'd done it a few times, I got to the point where I knew what they were going to do, so I just went to the gym and did the exercises there, save some money.
Well, I'm hoping to do the same thing, Chris, but I'll see what happens, if 12's enough or not.
Yeah, that sounds like a good number. I think by the time you've got 12, you'll know what the drill is. Yeah, I mean, the only thing they do, they have the machines for, electrical stimulation and all those things, warming the joints. Yeah, from the point of the exercises, it gets pretty routine. All right, have fun with that. Thanks for checking in, Stuart, and have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you next week.
Chat to you soon, Chris. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3. Anyone else?
Echo 7, Bravo, Victor.
Echo Delta.
Rocks.
Dave, Bravo, Victor, and a gold star for you too.
Okay, thank you, Chris. 1 foot out the door, heading off to the church. We got our coffee this morning, 10 to 12, 6125 Nelson Avenue in Burnaby. Hope to see people down there. You have yourself a good day. 7-3 back tonight.
All right, have fun at the meetup. 7-3 to you there, Dave. Let's see. I had looked like George, Hotel Echo Delta, a gold star coming your way.
Very good, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, I probably won't go to the church just because it'll annoy people that I have a stuffy nose. You know how people are always giving you the stink eye when they think you're Typhoid Mary. Anyway, hope they have fun, and thanks for doing the net all week. 73.
Yeah, thanks for making the sacrifice. Yeah, it's people are much more aware of things going around these days. Yeah, probably best thing to stay away. Thanks for doing that, George, and have a good day at home. Romeo Oscar X-Ray. Jim, a gold star coming to you.
Oh, patting myself on the back here. Top of the morning. VE7ROX. Wishing all rainbowers a happy Saturday. From cloudy Capitol Hill in North Burnaby. And all is well. No traffic. Back to net.
All right, thanks, Jim. Have a great weekend. And 45 seconds. Who wants it?
Tango Hotel.
Okay, the first station there had India in the call sign. If you can move over a meter or so and stand on a chair and maximize the power, and let's see if we can hear you again.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie India.
It's Colin, Charlie India, on a very noisy mobile today. Good morning, Colin, and a gold star coming your way.
Not mobile just yet, but I soon will be. That's where I jumped in. Take care, all. 7-3. Drop 7, Charlie India.
All right, thanks, Colin. Be safe out on the road. Tango Hotel, that would be Brian. Charlie Tango Hotel, gold star for you.
Thanks very much, Chris. Good morning to you, Allison, everybody on net. Yeah, just headed out very shortly.
and we'll see a lot of you there at the meeting. 7-3 V7CTH.
Thanks there, Brian. 7-3 to you. Okay, it's that time when I click on the sheet and say good morning and welcome to the Rainbow Country Net for Saturday. Hooray, it's the end of the week! I can lie in tomorrow and I will be still in bed listening to Brad at this time. It's January the 11th. This net meets here each morning at 9 a.m. on the VE7 RPT repeater. The purpose of the net is to make contacts, exchange greetings, and we like to chit-chat with 130 of our best friends. Net control for this week has been Chris, not Brad, not Stuart, not Brian. It's Chris. And I'm located, guess where? North Delta. Before we begin the net, is there any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Yesterday we had QRM at that point, which was very confusing. All right, let's go with announcements. Who's going to be first? Okay, who's going to be second then? Okay, all right, let's look at the cheat sheet. Oh, there's nothing on the cheat sheet apart from one net. Actually, there should be two because there's the health and welfare, not the health, yes, the health and welfare net. So there's the daily health and welfare net. I'm sure Bob does this better than I do, but it says it's at 10:30, the North Shore Health and Welfare Net, and that's on Victor 7, Romeo November Victor. And we usually do the details, not that you would not know them already. 147.26 positive offset. And the other net, which is the Saturday special, is the 220 net. That's at 2000 on what? Oh, it says on it's on V7 RPT on the 220 repeater. Which is 224.300. And it doesn't say anything about offsets or anything. Okay. Anybody else thought of an announcement that would like to contribute today? Sounds like Todd. Golf Bravo Oscar.
It was just a comment as for frequencies. If when people are wondering what the offsets are, for FM, it's anything 147 and above is always a plus offset. The remainder is always a negative offset. That's for FM. Anyway, back to you there, Chris.
Okay, good to know. I always wondered about that. Do you want checking in?
Oh, if I could. Very good morning to you there, Chris, and good morning, Allison, and everybody else on frequency. Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar. It looks like 5 degrees, and I think the sun is trying to peek out.
All right, thanks for that announcement, and yeah, hopefully you'll have a bit more sun as it peeks out some more. Have a good day there, Todd. Okay, we're going to move on. We're looking for anyone who is coming this way for the first time, has not checked into Rainbow Country Net before, and would like to now. Perhaps you've just got your operating certificate and you want to try it out.
Any more announcements?
Oh, it's Peter, Alpha Foxtrot Victor. Go ahead.
Yeah, you just stopped the announcements there. Quite an unusual announcement, this one on the SSTV front. This one came in overnight. The Harris guys are moving on up in the world and moving to private spacecraft for the next SSTV event, and strangely enough, they're going to limit it to ages 16 through 25. And instead of normal images, it's going to be fragmented images, and teams around the world are supposed to put the fragments together to produce coherent images. So quite a ramp up in SSTV.
That's amazing. So you said it's on a private private vehicle of some sort. Tell me about that.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be another one of these SpaceX ventures, and it's going to be a polar orbit. So that will be different. So instead of east to west, or west to east, as we're used to with the ISS imagery, it's going to be polar. It'll be a five-day event, limited to 70 centimeters, and teams have to cooperate using the Discord platform. So there's all kinds of interesting restrictions.
All right. Yeah, I came across Discord. My son uses that for a game that he plays. Interesting. Very interesting. They're getting into social events for the youth, which is probably good to encourage youth to get more involved. And I wonder how they're going to promote that.
Right, so they've released an entire manual to go along with that. I've linked all that stuff up on the Rainbow Country Net page and the BC Ham radio page and in my Twitter feed and so forth. So yeah, a manual to go with it, and they're also restricting it to certain countries, at least the competitive aspect.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you'll have to get your students or your ex-students involved in that. I was going to ask you. You mentioned all those social networks. Are you doing Blue Sky yet?
I've been on Blue Sky from the beginning. Yep.
Okay, that sounds good. You didn't mention that, I don't think. All right. Anything else for us?
No, that'll do for now. 7-3, everyone.
And 7-3 to you there, Peter. Any further announcements?
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Uniform.
Hey, Don, we haven't heard from you all week. What have you got for us?
Hey, that's right. It's VA7QU. I'm on my way to the church to open it up so we can have coffee. Did I say coffee? Yes. And on the other hand, I have had a lot of medical stuff to deal with, so that's why you haven't heard from me. VA7QU mobile on the road to the church to open the door up.
Okay, it's it should be there pretty soon. So that's 6125 Nelson, which is where the Burnaby group and all the other people that go along, and I believe there's coffee there, and somebody mentioned goodies as well. I know it wasn't Shannon, but I know somebody else was bringing goodies. So a lot of fun time and lots of projects and camaraderie to be had. 6125 Nelson. Get there or be square. I think I heard somebody else in there. Who was that?
Might have been me there, Chris. Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray.
Ah, Bob, Romeo Papa X-ray. You weren't here, so I did your blurb, but you're welcome to do it much better than I did.
No, that's fine. You got it there. Had a little bit of radio troubles here. I heard you make the announcements, but the transmit function was not functioning. So thanks for putting the word out about the Health and Welfare Net and the 220 Net.
Okay, we've got it. Thanks, Bob. And I'm going to give you a gold star for being here every day this week and even making it today with your troubles. All right, announcements?
RPT.
Thank you, Miss RPT, for that announcement. Let's go to the cheat sheet, the other cheat sheet this is, that tells me what we're doing. It tells me we're going to call IRLP All-Star and Echolink.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
A spot all to yourself, Mark. Tango Bravo Papa. How's life in Gibson this week?
Chris, we got 0 degrees, but wall-to-wall blue sky, so the sun is out, so we should have a great day, and I wish everyone a good one. And thanks for doing the net all week. Great job. Talk to you next time.
Okay, I'll have to move to Gibson if you've got the blue sky there. I don't have any down here, and it looks like rain down south. So sounds great. And you get a gold star. Thanks for being with me all week, and we'll talk to you in 6 weeks' time. Have a good day. Anyone else? RLP All-Star and Echolink.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Mike Kilo, good morning.
Tango Mike Kilo. Michael, you don't usually come in on this mode.
Well, I went into our own couch and net this morning the same way from the breakfast table with Linda, and now I thought, well, I'll just sit down in the living room with Linda, and Barney's here as well, somewhere looking out the window. And no, we don't have any sunshine in our area. It's pretty heavily. There doesn't seem to be much on the radar, so it looks like we're going to break out into some nicer weather. Thanks for taking my call, Chris. We look forward to chatting with you the next time you're in the Catbird seat. Victor Echo 7 Tango Mike Kilo, North Delta.
All right, thanks, Michael. Have a great weekend. Anyone else? RLP All-Star Echolink. Okay, moving along. Let's see if we've got any rubber ducks today.
Victor Echo 7 Zulu Papa.
Echo. Victor Alpha 7 Charlie Quebec Delta.
Brian, Zulu Papa, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Nothing for you. 7-3 to all. A cloudy day here in Langley. 7-3 Alpha B7 Zulu Papa.
All right, thanks for checking in. Station ending in Echo. Oscar Delta Echo. Good morning, John.
Good morning to you and all on that. Kind of a foggy one here. Can sort of see across well, see down to the Greek church, and that's about it. And then we kind of see. But anyway, everyone have a good day. I'm going to take my little punch and head over to the church for coffee.
All right, thanks for checking in, John, and have fun at the church. CQD, that's Daryl. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris, not Stuart. Good morning to all on net. Victor Alpha 7 Charlie Quebec Delta here. I realized I missed you the other day. Just doing an early check-in, and thank you very much. 7-3 to everybody. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, Daryl, and have fun. Any other handhelds with rubber ducks? Okay, let's go with the mobiles, portables, and in and outs.
A7 CJB.
Victor Echo 7 Mike Tango X-Ray.
It's the Kiddie Crew. Jonathan, Charlie Juliet Bravo.
Good morning to everybody out there. Good afternoon, good morning. Yeah, VA7 CJB and the Canadian Kiddie Crew. Yeah, they're both here. I don't have much to add. Like I said, I'm working on, I think, they have been here all 6 or 7 days, something like that. With that, everybody have a great day. We will talk to you soon. A7 CJB and the Canadian Kiddie Crew back to net control.
All right, thanks, Jonathan. And you get a gold star for being here all week. 7-3. Mike Tango X-Ray. Gerald, good morning.
Morning, Chris. Good morning, everybody on the net. Victor Echo 7 Mike Tango X-Ray.
no traffic, just checking in and monitoring. Thanks for taking the net, Chris. Muchly appreciated for sure. And and looking at you as a streaming thing here too. It's always good to see. Thanks so much.
All right, thanks for being number 2 on my fan base on the YouTube feed there. Oh, I doubled with somebody. Go again. Okay, we'll pass on that. Anyone else? Last chance for in and out before we get going with the roll call.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Mike.
Victor Echo, Delta Sierra.
Victor Echo.
Alpha Echo 7, Uniform Quebec.
Yeah, we had a bit of doubling going on, so maybe that isn't the last round. Sierra Mike. Good morning, Steve.
Morning, Chris, and all on net. Just mobile here out in Nanaimo, and hope everybody has a wonderful day. And looking forward to checking in again in the morning.
Okay, you'll be talking to Brad tomorrow. Thanks for checking in, and have a good weekend. Gary, Golf Delta Sierra.
Good morning, Chris and all. Nothing much from me today. We'll let you carry on with your 10 o'clock challenge here, Chris. So 73's all around from Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Sierra.
Yeah, I missed it by 2 minutes yesterday, 10:02, but we'll see what we can do today. Thanks, Gary. We'll have some fun. Jim, Uniform Quebec, good morning.
Morning, Chris. Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Quebec with?
Alpha Echo 7 Uniform Alpha.
Yeah, we've got to go grade some radio license exams this morning. We're VEs, volunteer examiners. Thanks, Chris.
I thought you were going to be VE as in BC call sign. All right, sounds great, and we'll get some new hams operating after the exam is over. Thanks for doing that, Deb and Jim. Okay, we had some doubling going on. Let's go again.
Charlie Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo.
Okay, there was one station right at the front there was really weak. I don't think I would get that call sign unless you could find a better spot. In the meantime, Charlie Papa, I did hear you, and but I'm not sure who that was.
Yeah, it's Ward. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie Papa. Just on my way out this morning, so wanted to check in while I had a bit of time.
Okay, it's Ward. Whiskey Charlie Papa. Thanks for checking in, and have fun on the road. Next I've got Juliet Bravo, and that is Jaspel. Good morning.
Good morning to you and everybody. I'm going to the club, so 732.
All right, have fun at the meetup. Okay, let's go with that weak station again. Let's see if we can hear you this time. Okay, nothing heard. So whatever you did didn't work. So go in the opposite direction. Let's try that. No, nothing heard. Anyone else in and out? Echo Romeo Kilo, it sounded like. Give me that one again.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Romeo Kilo. Good morning, Chris. I was just taking in and out this morning.
Tango Romeo Kilo, that makes more sense. That's Andrew. Good morning. Thanks for checking in. Have a great day. In and out. Okay, this is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel. We're going to go with the roll call at this stage. Graham, Victor Echo 7 Alpha Bravo Charlie. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Delta X-Ray. Bob.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. You caught me by surprise. reading a manual about the IC7000 here. I hope everybody has a good day, and thank you very much for doing a very, very quick week, Chris. It's been entertaining, and we'll see you in 6 weeks. This is VE7ADX.
Yeah, I don't know if it's 6 weeks, but it's usually about that time. Yeah, reading the manual. I was doing that yesterday because I was looking at the pinouts on the accessory port on my radio. We're doing some data tests, and apparently I need to use the accessory port rather than the mic, it says. Yeah, manuals are useful every now and again. Thanks for checking in there, and have a good day there, Bob. Let's go down to Alex, Victor Alpha 7 Alpha November Charlie. Okay, I'm going to skip over a bunch of people who haven't checked in this week. Walter, you know what the drill is. We'll be with you soon. Let's go with Al, Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey X-Ray.
7 Alpha Papa Zulu.
Cole, I didn't call you because you only checked in twice this week, and I thought, not much chance of talking to you today, but I was wrong. Alpha Papa Zulu.
Usually I'm there 80% of the time anyways, but this week's been really different in the morning for me. So anyway, yeah, well, I'm here and listening in. I'm just at the meeting here in Burnaby, so encourage everyone to come. It's a good time. And so I wish you a good week, Chris, and hope you can make it here too one day.
Yeah, I've been all of twice so far. Last time was probably about 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, it's really great because we have 25 people showing up here, and it's a lot of energy in the room, and all the just knowledge and experience and radios and just incredible energy. Anyways, so yeah, see if you can try to make it. It's great to see you again.
Not to mention the coffee and the goodies. That would get me there. All right, thanks, Cole. And that's 6125 Nelson. That's where it's all happening today. Have a good day there, Cole. Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey X-Ray. Al. Victor Echo 7 Alpha X-Ray India. Antonio.
Good morning. Thank you for doing the net all week. I myself am on the way out right now to meet the gang over at 6125 Nelson. So yeah, that's what's happening here. 7-3, Chris.
Have fun, and 7-3 to you. Oh, and you get a gold star today. And my voice is breaking up. Let's go over to Walter. Victor Echo 7 Bravo Golf Juliet. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm alive. P7BGJ. My goodness, I should have checked with A-Lady to see what the weather was doing out here, but I'm sure it's probably raining. The main thing I wanted to do, with somebody at the event, please talk to Brian for me, CTH. Tell him I won't be back. I promise not to screw up next Thursday's net. And I won't be checking the net on Monday because I can't hear it and run it properly the way things are. That repeater, if the propagation if the problem doesn't fix itself, I won't be in. I now know it's there, and I had to think how to explain it on the air. That's why I didn't check it with the A-Lady. I've only got a one-track mind. As the ladies would say, my brain has shrunk. I'm old, and that's what's happened. That was quite a show of stupidity Thursday night trying to do it. I couldn't hear it, and I'm trying to use the receiver and swap the 4-position switch on the table to change over from transceiver of this one transmitting and my 8500 listening. And then in the end, I couldn't hear that well on the 8500, and after I was finished, I found I could slope detect it. And anybody that's really old will remember what I'm talking about. But you used to be able to copy AM on old receivers with, or copy FM by tuning to one side on AM. And as the carrier swished in and out of the passband, it created a linear a relationship similar to an AM carrier going up and down, and you could copy it. Well, I found I could do that with one of the AM bandwidth positions on my 8500. So Thursday was wild night. And thanks, Chris. Good to hear you, and I hope we hear you again. But everybody have a good time, and please, please, please. I know I like talking to Janet, but I just don't want to bother somebody over what should be a trivial item. And of course, the net Monday night will be on the same repeater I couldn't hear on Thursday. Thanks, V7XH, V7BTJ.
Yeah, I remember doing slope detection back in the day. That's a long time since I had to do that. And okay, so the message going out to Brian, if anyone sees Brian at the swap meets, Charlie Tango Hotel. The message from Walter, I think it was something about not being available on Thursday. Did I get that right?
Good enough. Yeah, the machine may be having problems, or somebody's built a building in the wrong place between us, and I, at the present time, was not getting a receive signal from RBY. I think they're under the opinion now that there may be something that bears looking at the repeater site, but I'm not the most important thing in the world, so I don't expect to be able to do anything. And we're not connected to IRLP or anything, even if I knew how to use it properly. Yeah, you got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. V7XH, V7BDJ.
Okay, we've got it. I'm sure there'll be a few people at that meeting who will have heard the message and likely get that across. Okay, let's go on to Joe. Whiskey 7, Bravo Whiskey Alpha.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning to all on net. I'm on my handheld this morning. Think I'm making it in. Nothing to report from here. It's a little bit brisk out here, so I think I'm going to head into the heat. 7-3. Thanks for being there, W7BWA.
Thanks there, Joe. And you get a gold star for being with me all week. Thanks, 7-3. Okay, Michelle, Victor Alpha 7, Mike Golf Echo, and I think there might be somebody else with you.
You made me run across the room. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Whiskey X-Ray, Brad here. Michelle is going to try to check in at the end of the net after her workout. 7-3, bud. Thanks for a great week.
7-3, you didn't reply to my comment about 10:02.
I have been there. I finished before that. I think it was a Wednesday a year and a half ago.
Amazing. That's great. All right. And you're up next week, I understand.
I am. I have the sheets ready. In fact, it's next week and it's tomorrow. And for all the rest of you, Michelle is going to be there, and that will make it worthwhile.
Oh, I'll have to get up for that one. Yes. All right. Thanks, Brad. We'll talk to you tomorrow. 7-3. Oh, did I give you a gold star yet? You've probably got a drawer full of them already. Victor 7, Charlie Delta, Greg. Victor 7, Charlie Foxtrot, Larry. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Kilo Oscar, Armando.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Sierra.
Lloyd, Lima Alpha Sierra, coming in really early. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Yeah, I'm off to the, or I'm actually at the big fancy meeting because I want to see. Apparently, somebody has a welder here, so I suppose you could weld with you have an amplifier and something like that, but or with the B plus on your tube type amplifier. But anyway, I want to see how it works, and so I'm here and also see if I can get my FT8 to work. I'll see if anybody can give me any help there. Anyway, 7-3, and thank you so much for running the net all week.
All right, thanks for being there. You get a gold star too, and if you didn't hear, Walter Bravo Golf Juliet wanted to get a message to Brian, Charlie Tango Hotel. So if you see him, maybe you could get the message that Walter is unavailable on Thursday. All right, have a good meetup. 7-3.
I will do that. 7-3. Fox Bravo Kilo.
Fox Bravo Kilo is in there. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks very much for taking my check-in, and thanks for taking the net all week. Have a wonderful day. 73.
You too. Have a fantastic day. 7-3. Let's go back to where we were, which was Scott. Victor 7, Charlie Mike November.
Break.
Oh, we had somebody else in there. Who would that be?
DE7JU Mobile.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Was that... yeah, I think that was Ken. Juliet Uniform, go ahead.
New record 2 in a row. 73, good morning to the net. Good morning to you.
Yeah, I was surprised. That's why I was a bit taken aback. All right, thanks, Ken. Have a good day. Let's go on to... We'll go on to Ron. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Oscar Romeo.
I'm here. My goodness, I wasn't quite prepared for your getting my call sign out. It was a bit of a grab to grab the microphone. Anyways, V7COR checking in. Thanks for taking my check-in, Chris, and good morning to everybody on the net.
Yeah, I can always tell when you're on the handheld. It's got a very distinctive tinny sound to it.
Oh, well, we do our best.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Ron. 7 days in a row, you get a gold star. Thanks, and have a good weekend. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Papa Lima, Ron. How about Charles? Victor Echo 7, Charlie Quebec Echo. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Quebec Tango, Doug. And Victor Echo 7, Charlie Uniform Sierra. Good morning, Daryl.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on that. Looks like it's clearing up quite a bit here. It was beautiful walk this morning. You have a great day. 7-3.
Thanks, Daryl. 7-3, and a gold star for you for being here all week. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Charlie Victor, Del.
Morning, Chris. Thank you for doing the network all week. Your work's appreciated. 7-3, VA7DCV.
You're most welcome. And thanks for being here most of the week. Not quite all 7, but pretty close. Dale, Victor Alpha 7, Delta Hotel Papa.
Good morning, Chris. Morning to all the net. Thanks for doing that all weekend. 7-3.
Yeah, thank you. And gold star for you. Dave, Victor Echo 7, Delta Juliet. Okay, let's go see who we can call. Tamara, how about you? Victor Alpha 7, Echo Tango Romeo.
Morning. It's not often I'm in my own space, my own place in the lineup. I don't have any traffic. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm about to get Charlie out into that cloudiness out there. Back over to you.
All right, thanks, Tamara. And I'm sure Charlie will enjoy going for a little walk out there. Have a good day. Wrap up well. Victor Echo 7, Echo X-Ray Hotel. Keith. I wonder if Mike's around. Victor Echo 7, Golf Hotel Zulu. Bill, Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie. Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Charlie Kilo. Steve.
Good morning, Chris, and a very good morning to Allison, and good morning to everyone on the Rainbow Country Net. Looks like kind of a cold and chilly day out there. I'm seeing people walking by and all bundled up in winter jackets and wearing toques, so I'm going to kind of stay in today, maybe do some laundry and a few other chores around the house. But thanks very much for doing the Rainbow Country Net for us all this past week. It's always a lot of fun listening to you on the net, and it's been a lot of fun following along on YouTube. And I think I heard Jim say that the other day that he's going to have a setup the next time he's net control to do the same. So really encourage it. It gives people an opportunity to kind of see how the sausage is made, and I've really been enjoying it. But yeah, and here we are, 9:37, and you're already at the hotels. So things are moving along at a great clip. But you're kind of like the anti-Brad, I think. In fact, I think you even had things wrapped up right at 10 o'clock one day earlier this week. So that's quite the achievement. Kind of reminds me of the old days when I first started checking in on the Rainbow Country Net almost 11 years ago, and it was on NSR, and there were far fewer people checking in every day. So the nets were already pretty quick, but there was one net control, Jake, and he kept the nets really moving along at a very quick clip. And in fact, some days, if you turned on the radio at 9:15 to try to get a check in, well, the net was already wrapped up. But anyway, I don't think we want anything like that. And we're all happy for the success of the net. But I babbled on enough. Thanks again for doing the net, and 7-3.
Yeah, I remember those days, and Jake, and I think his issue was he didn't have breakfast until after the net was over, so he just went straight for it. Thanks, Steve. Gold star for you. And if you're watching my YouTube feed, you can find real sausage making there. Oh boy. Hassan, Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Charlie Sierra. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Delta Golf. Dave. Victor Echo 7, Hotel Delta Quebec. Another Dave. Okay, how about John? Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo X-Ray.
Good morning, Chris, and all on net. No traffic, 73.
Thanks, John. 7-3 to you. Jonathan, Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Charlie.
Juliet Charlie here, the JC, and it's early today, so it's different, from usual, I'm here. How is my signal?
Yeah, I would say modulation is, the audio is a little bit down, and it sounds like you're in a big room. There's a lot of reverberation, so I think you could probably talk closer to the microphone. It would sound better, if that makes any sense.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully this is better. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for doing all this week, and we appreciate it. For waking up early, and doing like talking. You're doing pretty good. You're already, like 9:40 at Juliet.
Yeah, you must be on a handheld because your signal was going down and it went pretty much right out at the end. Anyway, thanks, Jonathan. Gold star for you, and have a good day. Kilo 1, Juliet Foxtrot Victor, JF. Victor Echo 7, Juliet Lima Foxtrot. Sorry, Juliet Lima Charlie, Lanny. Okay, now we'll go with Juliet Lima Foxtrot, Les. Victor Echo 7, Juliet Lima X-Ray, Jason. Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Oscar Papa, Josie. Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Whiskey Delta, Dave.
Good morning. How are you today? I got to get cracking on doing some tiling in the kitchen before my back operation in February. You have yourself a great day in 73.
All right, thanks, Dave. 7-3 to you, and gold star for you for being with us all week. Have a great day. Let's try Jeremiah. Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Romeo Yankee. Victor Echo 7, Kilo Tango Charlie, Carl. Okay, with that, we hit the midpoint, and I will take a pause and see if we missed anyone. Suffixes beginning Alpha through Kilo. Okay, anybody want in and out?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Papa Zulu.
Whiskey Papa Zulu, and not sure who that is. Did I get the call right?
Yes, my name is Bob. I'm in Victoria, and I was wondering, can you tell me what net I have stumbled upon here? Over.
I certainly can. This is the Rainbow Country Net. It claims to be the biggest net in, I'm not sure, Canada, at least on 2 meters, well, 2 meters and 70 centimeters. We are operating from a repeater on Mount Seymour, which is just north of Vancouver, and we're here every day of the year. The net starts at 9 a.m. officially. We take earlies a little bit before 9, usually sometimes starting at 8, so officially starting at 8:30. And we usually get about 130 check-ins on average, so it's a pretty big net. Yeah, you're welcome to come visit anytime you can. And for Victoria, that is a fantastic signal. So I got, I missed the prefix. I got Whiskey Papa Zulu Bob in Victoria, so I'll write that in. Can you give me the prefix, please?
Yeah, thanks for the information. It's Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Papa Zulu. And yeah, the frequency that I actually that I have in my radio here is for the McNeil trunk line, which confused the hell out of me when I hear people from Burnaby calling in. So Mount Seymour, I would explain that. Over.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess I hope the programming's wrong on your radio, because I don't think I've ever heard anyone on this frequency apart from RPT, which is the North Shore repeater, and it's operated by an organisation called BC FMCA, BC Frequency Modulation. I can't remember what the CA stands for. Anyway, that's what we're about. Anyway, yeah, come visit again. You'll be most welcome. Have a great day, Bob. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3 to you as well, and everybody on net. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Papa Zulu.
All right. Anyone else in and out before I continue the roll call?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Lima, November.
Mike Tango Victor.
All right, we'll go with those three. A Romeo Lima November, first of all. Renee, good morning. Oh, and a gold star for you.
Good morning to you, sir, and everyone on the net. I just woke up. This is Victor Echo 7, Romeo Lima November for a quick in and out. We have important appointment today, so thanks for taking my check-in, and have a good day, everyone. 7-3.
And 7-3 to you there, Rennie. Thanks for being with me all week. Peter, X-Ray Papa Whiskey, good morning.
Very good morning, Chris, and all on frequency. Just getting ready to head out the door. Got some guests coming over to the house later this afternoon. And that's about it. I want to thank you for taking the net control this entire week, and hope to see you in person soon. V7XTW.
Okay, there's a good chance we'll meet up on Thursday sometime. Thanks, Peter. Have a good time with your family there. Next, I've got, let me type this in, Mike Tango Victor, I think is what I wrote down. Bob, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Nothing to report from Port Alberni. A nice, quiet day. No rain last night. And everything else is running good. Everybody have a happy and a safe day.
All right, thanks, Bob, and have a great weekend. Anyone else in and out?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Lima Foxtrot.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Papa Lima.
Good morning, Les. Juliet Lima Foxtrot, and a gold star coming to you.
Well, thanks for the gold star. Yeah, I slept in today. It's kind of a rare occurrence, but anyway, it's nice and sunny this morning. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day. 7-3.
Thanks, Les, and 7-3 to you. Have a good day. Charlie Papa Lima. Ron, good morning.
VA7 CPL. Good morning, Chris. Yeah, I slept in too. I missed my spot in the rotation there, but glad to get in here now.
All right, you got it. And together with Gold Star for being with us all week. Well done. Thanks, Ron. Have a good weekend. Looking for in and out. All right, let's go back to the roll call. We're in the middle of the list, looking for the spot. I think Ted is next. Victor Echo 7, Lima Echo Echo. Okay, how about Pedro? Victor Echo 7, Lima Oscar. Victor Echo 7, Lima Romeo. Rob.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Romeo here. Good morning to Chris, everyone else on net. Thanks for taking my check-in, and thanks for being there all week for us.
Well, thank you for being with us all week. And, yeah, you get a gold star. Thanks. And 7-3 to you. Okay, there's somebody pressing the PTT, and you've got a tone on there. Not sure who that is. Was there somebody trying to get in? Okay, anyway, whoever keeps pressing the PTT, check your mic. Going down, let's go with Victor Alpha 7, Mike Hotel Mike, by the name of Michael.
Morning, Chris. Favorite call sign here. Hopefully the signal's a little bit better today, and thanks for doing the net.
Ah, you were the one who was pressing the PTT, because that's the tone I recognize as the one annoying me. So as well as having an annoying call sign, you've got an annoying tone. Sorry about that. And as for the signal, yeah, it's not bad, but I think there's some multipath on that, which is not really anything you can do anything about, apart from maybe moving. Anyway, sorry for getting at you so much. Thanks, Mike. Have a good day. Oh, and a gold star for you. We'll give Ian a call. Victor Alpha 7, November Alpha Bravo. Ian. Victor Alpha 7, November Romeo Charlie. I feel bad for Mike now. I think I've upset him. Victor Alpha 7, November Romeo Charlie. Brendan. Let's see if Dave is here. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Echo Romeo.
Morning, Chris, and everyone on the net. Thanks for running that up this week, Chris, and have a great weekend, everyone. 73, Victor 7, Oscar Echo Romeo.
Thanks there, Dave, and 7-3 to you too. Another Dave, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Papa Lima. How about Shannon? Victor Echo 7, Oscar Yankee Alpha.
Good morning, Chris, and everyone on that. Thank you for taking my check-in. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, and did a great job. I realize some of us were not able to come in every day, but we tried. So thank you. Have a great weekend out there, Chris, and thank you for all you do. 7-3.
Well, 4 days in a well, it wasn't in a row, but 4 days this week. We'll keep your score up, so that's good. And actually, no, was it? Hang on, I'm confused. Okay. Oh dear. Get back to the program. Thanks, and 7-3. Paul, Victor 7, Papa Charlie Alpha. Oh dear, I think I'm losing it. Bill, Victor Alpha 7, Papa Foxtrot Papa.
V7 Opal.
Oscar Papa Lima, good morning, Dave.
Hey, good morning there, Chris, and everybody else on the Rainbow Country Net. This is Victor Echo 7, Oscar Papa Lima. Yeah, I was just had a bunch of stuff to do here earlier in the morning. We were out running around. But I made it back just in time, I guess, a little bit over time, but I'm here, and it is sunny in Chilliwack. Not sure what it's going to do, though. It looks like rain kind of on the horizon here a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, yeah, thanks for taking it in all week there, Chris, and I don't know what else to say. I did get my HF going, finally, after, well, I was down for maybe 3 weeks. Finally got to it and had to go through my book and reread my manual on owner's manual on the 991A, and after fiddle farting around for a while there, I finally figured out what the problem was, and it was pretty simple. It was just my gain. I guess somehow I must have turned the gain down, and it was just doing some odd stuff on the meter here. So anyways, I got that all figured out. So back to you, Chris, and thanks for taking the net all week again there. And we'll say 7-3, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Papa Lima.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Good that you got that sorted out and back on HF. And thanks for being here all week. 7 days in a row gives you a gold star. So congratulations, and we'll have a good weekend.
Thanks, Chris. You too.
Victor Echo 7, Papa November Papa, Richard. Victor Echo 7, Papa Tango November, Bruce. Victor Echo 7, Quebec Uniform, John.
Victor Echo 7, Quebec Uniform. Good morning, Chris, and everyone else on net. You kind of caught me by surprise. I was sort of busy here writing an email. So really not much else to say, so back to you.
All right, thanks for being here. 6 days in a row this Sunday. All right, have a good weekend. Ryan, Kilo 7, Romeo Golf Kilo.
Kilo 7 Romeo Golf Kilo. Good morning, Chris, and to all on net. Thanks for doing the net all week, Chris. I appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a great day. 7-3.
And thank you for being here every day this week. And a gold star coming to you. Thanks, Ryan. Have a great weekend. Oh, we got lots of people checked in on the list already. So next one I've got is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo X-Ray November, Robert. Okay, how about Heather? Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Echo Foxtrot.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Echo Foxtrot. It's Heather calling from Langley City, where we've got a mix of cloud and blue sky with 5 degrees. Good morning, Chris. Thank you for taking the net all this week and for the YouTube productions, too. Have a wonderful sleep in tomorrow. Enjoy your day, everyone. It's Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Echo Foxtrot, 7-3.
Well, thank you, Heather, for keeping me company all week. And you get a gold star for doing that. You have a great weekend. Shannon, Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Kilo X-Ray. She's
Good morning. Yeah, I'm going to be going over to the Burnaby Club meetup soon. And I made a very delicious apple crumble. It's unusually more delicious than I usually make apple crumble. And so I'm going to be bringing that over to the club with me to share with everyone. So looking forward to seeing everyone there this morning. Thanks for taking my check-in, and 7-3 BA7SKN.
Oh, I love apple crumble, and I can't be there because I'm here. Oh, how disappointing. That would have been worth coming out for. I'm sure all the people at the meetup will really appreciate that. Thank you for doing that, Sharon. And thank you for being here this most of this week. Have a great meeting, and 7-3 to you. Victor Echo 7, Sierra Whiskey Sierra, Stuart. Victor Echo 7, Tango Delta India, John with possibly Doreen. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Alpha Romeo. There goes that beep again, Mike. Alright, we'll pass on those two. Chuck, Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Tango. He's usually coming in early, but I didn't see him on my early bird list. Oh, yes, he was. I didn't. Oh, no, I did check him in. I don't know what I'm doing. Tom, Victor Alpha 7, Tango Echo Victor.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, everyone. Annette, VA7 Tango Echo Victor. Chris, thanks for being there all week. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I did enjoy the quick nets, but the long ones can be good too. I missed you on Sunday, I think, because you were too quick before I actually got to the radio. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing weekend. We got a few chores on the list this afternoon, and then we're going to try and see the new Nosferatu movie this evening. I am a bit of a vampire fan. Anyways, you have a great day. VA7 Tango Echo Victor.
All right, thanks, Tom. Enjoy the movie, and sorry for missing you on Sunday. You have to be quick when I'm around. All right, James, Victor Echo 7, Tango Golf. Victor Alpha 7, Tango Quebec Bravo, Tom. Another Tom, Victor Alpha 7, Tango Whiskey Lima. Victor Echo 7, Uniform Delta Tango, Rob.
Tango Whiskey Lima, beautiful looking day here in Vega Bay. We got some blue sky, believe it or not. I could actually see some sun. So, and the temperature's above zero, so the snow we got yesterday is melting away. And today is just going to be a catch-up day. I got some exercises to do from the physiotherapist, and then a couple of light chores to do. And then I've got company coming over this evening for some supper. So that's day's shaping up to be.
All right, sounds good there, Tom. And thank you for being with us all week. 7 days in a row gives you a gold star. And have a great weekend.
Thanks, Chris. 7-3.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Delta Tango. Rob.
Good morning, Chris. Sorry about that. I missed you yesterday. I ended up getting laryngitis, as you can tell. Anyway, 7-3, my friend, and thanks for doing the net all week.
Okay, sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon. Thanks, Rob. We'll go with Jay next. Victor Echo 7, Victor Juliet Alpha. Victor Echo 7, Victor Papa, Paul. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Bravo Mike, Blaine.
E7LEE.
Or even Ted, Lima Echo Echo. Good morning.
Good morning. I guess you're on UHF again, since I don't hear the beep. But anyways, Chris, thank you for doing the net. You're a dedicated amateur radio operator. This is EE7LEE.
Yeah, I usually go on UHF because most people on VHF, and I can have the monitor up here, so if anyone keys up, I can see them key up, and it means I keep the VHF clear for other people to jump in, which is a little handy trick I've worked out. All right, thanks, Ted. Thanks for being there, and have a good weekend. 7-3.
Alpha 7, Tango, Quebec Bravo. Whiskey Bravo, Mike.
I've got a queue here. I'm going to have to write some of these down. Okay, Tango Quebec Bravo. Tom, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Sorry to squeeze myself in at the end. I missed it, but the sun's out, and thank you very much for that.
Okay, we're not quite at the end, but I did just call you, so you missed your spot in the roll call. Thanks for jumping in, and have a great day. Whiskey Bravo Mike was in there. Good morning, Blaine.
Good morning, Chris. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Bravo Mike. Yeah, I wasn't too sure how far down the roll you were. I tried to get at 30 the other morning, and you were long. So my apologies for that. Being off work with this injury, I've been sleeping a little later. Anyway, thanks for fitting me in there. We've got a beautiful morning here in Souk. We're going to head out on again, so I will let you carry on with the roll call, and have a fantastic day. Good morning to everybody on the net. 7-3. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Bravo Mike.
Thanks, Blaine, and 7-3 to you too. Okay, we're going to go back to the spot in the roll call, and I think I was I actually at Whiskey Bravo Mike? I think I was. Okay, so let's go from that point onwards. Whiskey Tango Mike, Randy.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Tango Mike. Good morning, Chris. Coming into you today on UHF, I think for the first time on this repeater. I usually use VHF. But I think I've got a few X's on the sheet instead of all E's this week. It's nice having the YouTube, so if I get pulled away, I can make sure I know where you're at in the roll call. That's about all I have. For Walter, if you're still listening, BGJ, that problem you're having with that RBY repeater, I'm pretty sure it's probably the repeater and not your radio, because that repeater has always boomed into my handheld, and Thursday night I couldn't pick it up at all on the handheld, no signal whatsoever. I had to listen in on the base station. Anyways, that is it for me. 7-3, thank you very much for being there all week. Chris, Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Tango Mike, back to net.
All right, thanks, Randy, for all you do on the nets, and yeah, you got 7 in a row, so a gold star is coming to you. Thanks, and have a great weekend. 7-3. We had oh yeah, I'll pass on that one. Let's go with Bert, Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey X-Ray. Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Zulu Delta. Derek. They tell me I'm here, so I'll give myself a check-in. By the way, this is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel, and we're almost at the end of the roll call. Victor Echo 6 X-Ray Tango Charlie. Bruce.
Victor Echo 7. Good morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. We actually had some rain last night, so that's really going to cause problems today with slippery sidewalks and roads, and probably a lot of car accidents too, no doubt. Anyway, I thank you for doing the net, Chris, and I enjoy listening in every morning, and you do a fine net. So thanks very much, and we'll talk to you next time you're up for the net control.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be about 6 weeks from now. I think that's about where we're going these days with all the net controllers that we have lined up. So thanks for being with me all but one day this week. So maybe we'll give you the silver star. Have a good day there, Bruce. I think I heard Keith in there, Echo X-Ray Hotel.
You did not, but I am listening, and I was just waiting for my turn to check in. So this seems like an excellent sequence for that, Chris. This is Victor Echo 7 Echo X-Ray Hotel.
Okay, I had two of you talking at the same time, which was interesting. So, all right, so Echo X-Ray Hotel, I've got you in there. Let me just key that in and check the star status. Not quite. 6 days. So, good try. Thanks, Keith. And the other one was Delta Juliet. So we'll take a look at that one. And that was Dave. And I didn't hear you. You were underneath Keith while he was talking. So I didn't get much of that. Do you want to try again?
No worries. Thank you, Chris, for taking my check-in. And sorry for everyone. As Brad says, I have bad push-to-talk timing. Luckily, I was under everyone, so I guess I didn't cause much distortion. Thank you very much for taking my check-in, and have a great day. 7-3.
All right. Thanks, Dave. 7-3 to you, too. I think we've got just a few left, and then we'll be done with the roll call. So let's just finish this off, and then I'll do late and missed. So Mason is next. Victor Echo 7, Zulu Yankee November.
Hi, good morning, and happy Saturday to you. Just getting everything prepared here on my computer, loading all the repeaters and stuff down in Florida for my trip next week. And other than that, not too much going on this weekend. Let you get. Thanks for taking my check-in. Victor Echo 7, Zulu Yankee November.
Okay, thanks, Mason. And you were here all 7 days this week, so thanks for being here, and a gold star for you. And have a good trip next week. So I'm not sure if that's Mike, but I keep on getting a carrier and a beep tone. So just watch out for that one. Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango, Paul.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey X-Ray.
Okay, let's go back to Whiskey X-Ray. Bert, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. I hope you're having a great Saturday morning. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day here in Brentwood Bay. And I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, but there are a few deliveries coming, so I might have to hang around the house. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, and 7-3 to everybody on the net. Enjoy this great, in this wonderful weather. It's a little chilly, mind you. It's 0 degrees here, but certainly enjoy it, because who knows how much longer it's going to last. Anyway, this is Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey X-Ray. Just a quick in and out, no traffic, and back to net control.
Thank you, Bert, and you have a great weekend. Paul, Victor Alpha 7, Zulu Tango. And our notorious gatekeeper, Ed, Victor Echo 7, Zulu Whiskey.
Gatekeeper here, 73 to all.
Thank you, Ed. We missed you yesterday. All right. With that, we have finished the roll call, and I'll call for late or missed for the Rainbow Country Net.
Victor Alpha 7,
Golf X-ray, Echo X-ray.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Whiskey Sierra.
7-3.
Mike Tango X-ray, recheck.
Okay, a lot of doubling going on there. Let's do the recheck first of all. Mike Tango X-ray.
Yes, thanks for taking my recheck, Chris. I'd like to know, this is a technical question, how are you feeding the audio over the internet for your streaming and at the radio at the same time? I will say that the audio quality is pretty good over the internet from your streaming feed. Just a little bit of room echo, but when I feed it through my Samsung phone with the headphones on, it's really, really good. Studio quality, buddy. So how are you doing that? Feeding the stream and the radio at the same time?
Yeah, you're right. It's a bit challenging to get the audio because the mic that's plugged into the radio isn't really something I can feed into the stream. So I've actually got a studio mic which is just above me, and I've got a mixer which is combining the two feeds from the one from the radio and one from my my microphone. So that's the magic.
Your mixer, is it like off the shelf, or did you build it?
No, it's actually a program called, oh, go away. Who's that? Bank of Montreal. Interesting. Okay. No, it's actually a software program called OBS Studio, which is it's not just an audio mixer, it's a video mixer. And so I've got a number of different windows and my camera and the two audio feeds. So it's quite a sophisticated open source, very useful tool, I would say, for this sort of thing. Anyway, that's the magic sauce. Anyway, better move on because I've got a line of people here. It could have been Golf Echo X-ray, but I have a feeling there was a lot of doubling going on, so I don't think that was correct. So let's go with station beginning with Golf first. Okay, we'll go with the X-ray at the end then.
November with the Golf in the middle.
Oh, go ahead, Golf in the middle.
It's Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf November. Good morning, it's Andrew.
Lima Golf November. Good morning, Andrew. And you've been absent all week.
So it's just been busy at work, and I just try to check in when I can. Hope you're well. Hope the net went well this week, and thank you for taking my check-in this morning.
All right, thanks for joining us today, and have a wonderful weekend. Station ending in X-ray. Who was that?
Victor Alpha 7, X-ray, Echo X-ray.
X-ray, Echo X-ray. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks for taking the check-in. I've been listening for most of the morning, but sort of played silent here. Got nice blue sky in Fanny Bay. I think it's come over from Gibson's, and we're both enjoying that wall-to-wall blue.
Okay, thanks for checking in, and have a good day there. Sierra Whiskey Sierra. Stuart getting a gold star today.
Good morning, Chris. Thank you for the gold star. And yeah, nothing to report from here. Just waiting for that sunshine that people are talking about to come over our way. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for being there all week, Chris, and have a gold star yourself. VE7SWS.
All right. Thanks for checking in today and keeping me company all week. We had some doubling going on there, so I'm sure there are one or two others that would like to check in.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Oscar Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Victor.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Papa.
Okay, I think I can identify most of those. Juliet Oscar Papa. Josie gets a gold star today. Thanks for being here all week.
Good morning, Chris. Just a quick in and out, trying to get my kids wrangled up to take them out this morning. Hope you had a good day, and 7-3.
Thanks, Josie, and you have a wonderful day. Delta Victor. Good morning, John.
Good morning. Yeah, hope you're having a great weekend, or at least the start of one. But anyhow, just a quick in and out as normal, and I'll say 7-3.
Okay, and 7-3 to you too. Thanks, John. Somebody said in and out. I missed the call sign, but who was the in and out?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Golf. Have a good day at 7-3.
Tango Golf. James got you in and out, of course. Thanks. And Paul, Victor Papa.
Good morning, Chris. Everyone on that. Victor Echo 7, Victor Papa. Getting a late start to the day today, but oh well, what can you do? Have a good one, Chris. Thanks for being there all week for us, and we will talk to you later. 7-3.
All right, 7-3 to you. Thanks for being with me all week. Okay, so we've got Victor Papa taken care of, and let's see if there's anyone else. Later missed Rainbow Country Net.
VA7, November, Romeo, Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee Alpha Delta.
Good morning, Brendan. November, Romeo, Charlie.
All right, good morning, Chris. Snuck in for a close week down here. So, anyways, thanks for the check-in. It's VA7 NRC. Hopefully, looks like a nice day and nice forecast.
All right, thanks, and you have a great weekend. Okay, we got that one. Yankee Alpha Delta. Jad is next.
Good morning, Chris. Not sure if you got me early this morning. I was on the wrong side of the moon there, and the last 3 days, actually, I was in Toronto. Just got back last night, and I'm enjoying this West Coast weather. Anyways, enjoy the day, and 7-3 to all.
Okay, thanks, Jad. Yes, I did hear you early, and I checked you in already, but good to hear you come back. Have a good weekend. Late or missed Rainbow Country Net.
V7 VHF.
Are you sure you've got enough call signs? I don't think you quite got as many as Hiroshi. Good morning, Mike. Going with VHF today.
Yeah, I'm at the home/club station, so why not?
Yeah, you've done well actually this week. You got 5 days. That actually, at least for me, is a record.
Yeah. Well, need to work on getting the whole week with you, but you know how that goes when you shut her down early. It you usually don't get me. So usually find some time about 7:30 or not 10:30. So but that's how things goes.
I run a very efficient slick net here, and Brad has a reputation for having really long nets, and I have a reputation for having them really short. So yesterday I shut down at 10:02, which was quite an achievement. Anyway, I'm sorry. I know you come in quite late often.
Yeah, well, I try and fit it in whenever I can, so sometimes through a whole week I don't even get in.
Yeah, when I'm around, that's often the case. But you did really well. You checked in early quite a few times this week.
Yeah,
early seems to work a little better than actual during the net time. So that's why I usually check in at the later time. But yeah, you know, it's how it goes. So okay, well, I'll let you go because you have other things that you'd rather be doing. So have a good day there, Chris. V7XH, V7 VHF.
Yeah, you're forgetting which call sign you were using. All right. Thanks there, Mike. I'm just about done. I'm just calling for later mist, and then I have to what we call roll the sheet forward, set it up ready for Brad, who's going to be here tomorrow morning. All right, thanks, Mike. Have a wonderful weekend, and say hi to Kelly. Okay, anyone else? Late or missed?
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Tango Charlie.
7, Golf Echo.
Okay, starting with Carl, Kilo Tango Charlie. Good morning.
Morning, Chris, and everybody on the net. It looks like Mr. Sun is starting to peek his face out here in the Fraser Valley, thank goodness. So everyone have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you on the other side. 7-3.
All right, thanks, Carl. 7-3 to you too. I got Golf Echo in there. Oh, that's Michelle, of course, my favourite. Mike Golf Echo, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. It's Victor Officer on Mike Golf Echo. I am so happy that I caught you before you left. I just came back from exercise class, and it's a bit nippy out there.
Oh dear. Yeah, I have to go out and do some jobs outdoors this morning. Yeah, you're just in time. Any later and I would have gone. And we hear you're going to be running the net tomorrow.
I wouldn't say running. I am the sidekick, but it should be a fun one as always. And if it's not fun, it's long, as you say.
Yeah, well, that's enjoyable. Okay, I will definitely make a note to get up and check in tomorrow while you're around before noon or even afternoon. All right, thanks, Michelle. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. 7-3.
Thanks, Chris. I really appreciate you doing the net all week. I love checking in with my favorite net control. Have a great one. 7-3.
Yeah, I think Brad is jealous. Okay. All right. Later missed, Rainbow Country Net. Okay, that's a wrap. We've got 121 people who've checked in this morning. We're a little bit low on the earlies. This was the lowest early score this week. Second only to Sunday, so the weekends are obviously not when people want to get early check-ins. Okay, so I'm going to thank all 121 people that checked in this morning. I'm sure Brad and Michelle will love to hear from you tomorrow. Good morning to our scanner listeners, anyone watching any of the various feeds on the internet. And this is Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Hotel, closing Rainbow Country Net for the last time for a while and returning the repeater to general use. And 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'll shut down the IRLP. So let me press some buttons here and we'll do that.
Reflector 9009. Link clear.
V7XH is clear. Okay, so...
V7XH, V7, VA7XDX.
I think that was Sierra Papa Sierra. Did I get that right?
X-ray, Echo X-ray. Just had a quick question about your YouTube where would I go looking for you on YouTube?
Okay, so the best thing is if you're on the Rainbow Country Net Facebook group. Oh, sorry, I keep on doing that. I keep on talking to myself and forgetting to press the PTT because I've got a foot switch here. And oh boy, yeah. Are you a member of the Facebook group?
Don't believe that I am. I think I applied to have a membership. But that was 4 or 5 months ago, and I've yet to be indoctrinated or inducted.
Okay, well, the thing you need to do tomorrow morning is to bug Brad, because Brad is the gatekeeper for getting admission to the Rainbow Country Net, and I know I've had a number of discussions with him. He says he gets a lot of I'm not sure, spam cloned accounts, and so unless you actually bug him verbally, he may not get allowed in. But yeah, the feed is so usually I post the feed on Rainbow Country Net. Outside of that, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is at Chris Schofield, apparently, at Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra, Sierra Charlie Hotel Oscar Lima Echo Foxtrot India Echo Lima Foxtrot. If you got that, Chris Schofield is my name, and that's the name I use on my YouTube feed. Yeah, so once you get on Facebook, you'll be able to see the history of the nets that I've been broadcasting this week, and I put them all into a playlist, so you can go back and take a look at that. Does that help?
Very much so. Thank you for all that information. I will put it to use. I am unfortunately without an internet connection at the moment. I've actually had to go and sign a document yesterday to allow Rogers Shaw onto my property. It cost me $200 to let them take over my line. It seems ridiculous, but once I have an internet connection back on my desktop, then I will most definitely be going hunting for your YouTube channel. Thanks again for all the hard work this morning, and 7-3 to all. Victor Alpha 7 X-Ray X-Ray, signing off and monitoring.
Yeah, and if anyone's still following this, actually, let me just look at the feed. Oh, there's nobody on the feed right now, it says. So I guess everybody checked out. Analytics, yeah. How does that work? Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap up and flip the sheet and get ready for Brad tomorrow. Have a good day.
Victor Echo 7 Hotel Charlie.
Hotel Charlie. Bill. Oh, you're just coming in late, I guess. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris, and thanks very much for taking the late check-in. Walking the dog, a little slow this morning. So, hope you have a great weekend. 7-3, Victor Echo 7 Hotel Charlie.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Bill. 7 days in a row, gold star for you, and thanks for being here all week. V7XH is standing by. Okay, so if anybody is watching this, I am done.
V7XH, this is VA7WWX.
Almost done with the net. WWX-ray. Bert, go ahead.
Did you ever get yourself one of those little Quanshang UVK58 radios?
Yes, I did. I've had it for quite a while, quite a few months, and I reprogrammed it with one of the custom firmwares that I can't remember what it does. Oh, it allows me to receive single sideband and opens up all the other frequencies. But I haven't really done a lot with it other than use it occasionally, and I'm not so impressed with it because it only puts out about 4 watts and not really. It's not as good as my other HTs.
Okay, I
was just wondering because I noticed there's several different firmwares updates as you've mentioned. There's all kind of there's the Zoomer, and then there's one called that's India Juliet Victor, IJV. And the IJV one, I was just noticing they have a version 3 of their firmware, which is the latest one, and you can replace a EEPROM chip on the board, which gives it more memory, so you can have 999 memory channels, plus it sort of, I don't know whether it enhances any other abilities, but it's quite an interesting little mod, and it's if you like tinkering, the chip to replace is only like about $8. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know. That's the IJV modification, and it's the version 3 firmware that they've just released that you don't have to, but you can apply. They've got a version for the one with the chips that has been replaced to give it more memory.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that mod because I've probably only got about half a dozen channels I've programmed into it. I have an Anytone, which is my main HT, and that has lots and lots of channels programmed. But the Kuangchang is really just a toy to play with and do things on. So I wouldn't say it's my main go-to. It's convenient, but it's yeah, I don't really want to do any major mods on it. Okay, anyway, thanks for the tip. I think IJV might actually be the firmware I've got in there right now. All right, thanks, Bert. 7-3 to you.
7-3.
V7XH clear. So as I was saying,
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Foxtrot.
I usually listen for a few seconds to see if anyone's coming in late, and they did, and it was Charlie Foxtrot. Larry, good morning.
Good morning, Chris, and everybody on net. Looks like a nice day out there. Have a good one, and 73.
All right, 7-3 to you there, Larry. V7XH standing by. And they keep on coming. CQT. Doug, good morning.
Well, who else would you rather hear from this morning? And don't say your wife. This is VE7CQT 73, and thanks for hanging around and making or letting me in, Chris. Talk to you later.
All right, and I know where you are. I can hear from the noise in the background. Have a good meet up there, Doug. 7-3.
VE7CQT is clear.
V7XH is clear. Yeah, keep on coming. So let's show you a few things while we're wrapping things up. So I'm going to take off the headphones and switch off the radio. Nobody's coming in anymore, so I won't get disturbed by that. And I will go back to the default view on the sheet, and I will show you what we've got over here. So I'm going to switch over to the other screen that I have. People were asking about the mixing of the audio, and this is the panel I've got. So there's this is a program called OBS Studio, and there are basically two screens on here. The left one is the preview screen, which I can change. So what do I do? I'll put the camera on the preview. But you'll see, hang on, no, I didn't do the transition there. Let me try that again. Right cam. Okay, let me do that. Now you can see it. So what you've got on the view now is the one of my monitors where I'm looking at the OBS Studio. So on the right screen over here is what's going out on the feed. The left view is my preview, so I can change the preview and line that up, or starting soon, but that's not That's not going out on the feed, other than it's you're looking at the preview on this this mixer. And down at the bottom, I've got the audio mixer, which is right now. Actually, I've just got the one microphone there. Anyway, that's the tool that I use. So I'm going to move that out of the way, and you'll see an empty screen now. And then I'll move over the spreadsheet ready for flipping, as we call it. So let me just, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to hide that so I can do the secret handshake to unlock it, because I don't want you to see the password that I use. And then we'll put that back to we'll put that back on there. There we go. So this is now unlocked, and it gives me a lot of fields that are hidden. What I do next is I go down to the new to see the new people who've written in. I've only got one this week, and I do a call sign lookup, which goes to the both QRZ and the ISED databases, and it's going through the list a little bit slow, and it should not work. There it goes. Okay, so it's done a refresh. So what it's done is it's looked at this person. He's found him. It looks like he was on. That's probably ISED, because ISED always comes back with, or often comes back with without the. It just says BC for the location, but his name is Aaron, and that's an unusual spelling of Aaron. So I'm going to correct that. It's A R O N is the correct spelling of Aaron. So we do this just to confirm that these people are legitimate, and it's not a pirate, because we're not allowed to talk to pirates. So he is now confirmed, and then I usually do a sort on the list. So there's sort list. So we put that back in the standard form. Usually I do I look at the comments, which is down here, but I know I haven't changed any comments, so we don't have to do anything there. So the next thing I'm going to do is basically archive the sheet. So to do that, I'm going to close it. So I'm going to close that, and it should be now synced on the server. Then I'm going to find my what am I looking for? Here we go. I'm going to look at my folders. So this is my my OneDrive. Should be my OneDrive. Oh, where's OneDrive? No, it's not. It's a collection of folders. Here we go. So there's my archive. So I'm going to open that, and I am going to open the new window, and I'm going to go back to here and open up the folder with the spreadsheet in. So this is the spreadsheet that we were just working on for this week. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it in here. Let me just do a paste on this. So where did that go? All the way down at the bottom. I've got lots and lots of files in here. Check that it's in there. No, it didn't go in there. This isn't the way I usually do this. Oh no, it's created a copy here. Okay, so that's the one I wanted to move. So let's move the copy in here. There we go. Now it's in there. So I'm just going to change the name for consistency. Okay. And that's done. Okay. And then what we're going to do is go back to, let me just check this to make sure it was correct and complete. Okay, why is that not opening? My data bandwidth is not the best, so things don't work quite as fast as they would for other people. So yeah, that's good. That's complete. Got the full week in there. So that's now archived. A copy of it is archived. And then I'm going to go back to the original sheet. Actually, these are PDF files that we keep for an emergency in case we lose the internet and we have to work off a paper copy. Okay, so now I'm going to change the date on this. This is going to be, tomorrow is the 12th, so we're going to have this dated the 12th. And then we'll open it up. Okay. It's probably also slow because I've got so much running on this computer with the OBS Studio and lots of windows open. Okay, so there's the sheet again, as it was last week. So now I go and press this big red button. This does all the magic of cleaning up the sheet and getting it ready and sorting it and adding in extra lines, blank lines at the end, and it takes a few seconds for this to run. And then it locks down the sheet, and there it is, it's good to go. So that's the complete sheet for tomorrow, ready for Brad. Now two more things I have to do. I have to print the PDF files. I've forgotten how I do this. Okay, we print. So these are two files that I'm going to print to PDF. Ready. So we've got printable copies that are available. So I'm going to print that to a PDF file. And we're going to put it in the Roma Connect file. So this is the form we call regular and occasional. Okay, so I'm going to print that to that folder. 6 pages. So these are the ones that are in bold are the regulars having a score of more than 50%, and the ones in italic are the ones that are they've checked in sometime in the last 5 weeks, but not quite so regular. And the other view I print is the everyone, which is absolutely everyone in the database, in case anyone needs this. So I'm going to file, print to PDF, and we're going to print that one, and we'll call this everyone. There we go, save that. "25 pages. So yes, you can see the ones that are highlighted bold and the italic ones, but all these that are have the background blue would be the cold call signs that we haven't heard from for more than 5 weeks. So that's done. So looking at this list now, just for information. Oh, there we go. We now have 1,530 people that have checked in sometime in the last 5 years or so. So that's the complete list. And then the standard form that I usually save this in is regular and occasional. And that's it. That's all done. Close the sheet. And yeah, what it's doing now is syncing this back to the server, which is OneDrive, which is probably why it's taking its time. So that's it. That's it done for the week, and I'll go get some more coffee.